By the end of this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to put yourself in the position to increase your salary and be relevant in your job. You can't afford not to do this, and way too many people are not doing this. I went to a conference the other day. There was a lot of, CHROs, chief people officers, a whole bunch of other folks. It doesn't really matter. But the eye-opening thing was how many people there were in denial mode, or they were scared. It's kind of like, imagine if you were in the fields and the combine harvester was coming down the track and you're like, no, that's not taking my job. Well, it is taking your job. But look, the good news with AI, the World Economic Forum report 2025, there's going to be more jobs created than destroyed. So that's the good news. But how are you going to access these jobs? Because if you're denying that it's coming, or you're like, this and that, whatever it is, right? You're not going to be the people that are going to get these jobs. It's like AI won't take your job, but someone using AI will take your job. And right now that's true. Who knows what's going to happen in a few years' time? This might change. But right now, AI is wonderful. It's here. It can help you be a better version of yourself at work. It can help you with many, many things. Just in our own firm, we're using it in every single step of the process, like in everything. And it's given our team more time to spend on higher value things. And a lot of the lower value but important stuff that we can outsource to an AI agent, we can use chat models for, GPT, whatever it might be, supercharging us, and we're doing way more, and we're being way more productive with our time than we were before. So if you're not trying all of this stuff, you're missing a massive trick. Like, you just have to know about it now. There's no, we're way past the, is it gonna, not sure, this and that. Like, if you're still in that mindset, it's time to change it. Like, it's here, the train's left the station, you gotta be on it. Why would you not? Like, a wonderful thing is keep learning. Like, everyone talks about this continuous learning, development and stuff like that. And sometimes it feels hard to, right? Like, you might have been out for a little bit and you've come back and you're like, my God, what's happened in the last 3 to 6 months? So, but you can do it. Like, it's not, nothing's too crazy. Like, this isn't about, learning how to program or like some hardcore technical stuff. It's kind of like, it's like the iPad. My 102-year-old grandma can use the iPad. Like, it's really easy. So all of these tools are super easy. You can do voice to text. You can talk with these things, and so many. There's like loads of like no code like companies that are helping companies automate tasks and connecting different apps together. There's a whole new job of like no code programmers or whatever it is. So there's a lot of really cool stuff that you can do, and just dive into it, learn it. How's it going to affect your role? And I think if you go, again, what we're seeing as people, as we interview and as we run interview processes and we hire senior leaders and C-suite folks for our clients, is there are almost two groups now, right? It's like the folks, and this probably never changed, but these folks that they're into new tech, they're into innovating, they're into like trying to find a better way and bettering themselves and pushing forward. And maybe they're in a role that they might not even think will exist in a few years' time. And so what else can I do? How else can I make myself valuable? Things like that. They're the people that are landing the roles right now. And then there are others that are still stuck in a bit of a mindset of like, nah, this is never going to take off. It's never going to be as good as a human. They're still going to need me. All of this kind of narrative. And it's time to change that up now, because this first bucket of folks, they're the ones that get into leadership roles. They're the ones that are going to access all of these newly created jobs. Wherever you are in the workforce, it doesn't matter. You could be, you could already be in a leadership role, you could be already on the board, or you could be just entering. Doesn't matter. You could even be a non-exec director or chairperson, because the amount of conversations I've had with people like that who are on just on the pulse of everything, telling me about all the different language models, which ones are better than others. They're ahead of they're reading the DeepSeek research papers, and they're reading this new Grok 3 research paper and this and that. Amazing. And some people have got no idea what I've just said. So if that's you, start diving in, and you're going to see huge benefits for your career. Hope that helps. Don't forget to sign up in all the usual places: YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Take care.